You're an aircraft pilot pulling G's at 15,000 feet in altitude. All of a sudden your radar blanks, and then it comes back, and then it blanks again, and you're trying to figure out what the problem is. This is the problem we're addressing with IFDIS. IFDIS, the Intermittent Fault Detection and Isolation System, solves a very important and key part of the supply chain in keeping weapon systems up in the air. Total Quality Systems found that there was a gap in the testability of these line replaceable units coming off of aircraft that provide key functions to the aircraft. The automatic test equipment would test certain functions of an LRU, but certainly not test all functions within an LRU. What they could not do before was test in an operational environment all the issues, the connections, the broken wires, the fractured solder joints within the chassis. Within this LRU itself, 8,400 circuits that have to be checked. It's almost impossible to do that manually. IFDIS now provides the capability to fill that critical gap. One thing that people need to understand about IFDIS is that it is extremely unique. No one's approached it this way. And again, the key point of this is that you're monitoring every single circuit within the chassis every single moment, down to a 50 nanosecond period of time, while shaking that LRU chassis, bringing it out in the operational environment to find out the intermittents that cause those pilots problems up in the air, being able to replicate those on the ground, and then find them, then isolate them to a specific point, take that to the depot for repair, which is actually just a very easy repair, a new wire wrap, a new solder joint, a new connector. Those simple things that were almost impossible to find in the past have now been found with IFDIS. The original Small Business Innovative Research Project that was funded by the U.S. Air Force, current flow through a UUT, began taking the idea of IFDIS and making something of it. We now have multiple Phase 3 Small Business Innovative Research projects underway, supporting the DoD by developing and delivering these IFDIS to those customers. Small Business Innovative Research money coming from the Air Force, from the DoD, to fund these was essential to help a small business reach up to the capability and capacity to actually deliver this IFDIS machine to the Department of Defense. Total Quality Systems, in providing this system to the DoD, has been recognized several times. In 2011, we awarded the Small Business Administration's Tibbetts Award, all because of what we've done with IFDIS here and delivering it to the DoD. Total Quality Systems will continue to pursue the small business innovative research projects in the Air Force, especially. IFDIS is one example that came to Phase 3 that we've now fielded, but we feel we have much more to offer the DoD than just the IFDIS. Even though IFDIS is a huge game changer for the Air Force, we believe we still have more ideas, very innovative and creative ideas that can fill additional critical gaps and capabilities, both operationally, at the depot, and all levels of repair.